ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to R Squared Technology. I'm your host Ryan, and let's get ready to SolidWorks. Monday, I don't like you, but here we are. And we're in continuation of the motorcycle truck bed trailer modeling, which has a bunch of sub-modeling, and we're in like video million, just kidding. But there will be quite a few more videos to go on this. And then, of course, we're going to throw it together in a couple sub-assemblies and then a main assembly. So in this one, we're going to finish off the tire. We're going to throw some stuff on the sidewall and maybe add some additional tread. If you didn't see last Friday's video, go check that out because that's going to help better understand what we're pulling off today. So without further ado, let's get into it. All right. So we're continuing on here. With a nice finishing touch. Yeah, look at this wicked tread. That'd be noisy at least. So, let's get on to the next feature, and maybe we'll tinker with the tread some more. Again, this isn't a practical tire. So, judge my tread all you want. Might work in snow. So let's go to the sketch tab and spacebar, bring the front plane normal to, front side normal to, however you wish to call it. Jump right into a circular sketch. Oops, we didn't choose our plane. It's okay. Front plane to sketch on. And the origin, do something like this. Then we'll draw a center line here, then we'll put a point there, select, turn off point, and press the control key, select the point, select the center line, yeah, make sure it's midpoint, no dimensions needed to fully define that, we want this to be a center for construction. Hence why I call center lines construction lines. This is a reference. And then from here, we're going to go up to our tools and choose sketch entities. Choose text. Actually I don't want it to use this whole tire, or this whole reference line. Otherwise it will, and it's kind of funky. So what we'll do next, actually, a few more reference here. Go here, and we'll put it at a 35. That should be plenty wide for the text. Actually, you know what? 15, 35, so 25 degrees. It's 50 overall. And then we'll mirror it. Mirror this about here. Could I have done an arc? Yes. But I'm not. So it is what it is. Using a few features here. Trim. Perfect. And now we'll go up here to our sketch entities. We'll choose text, which is also arguably right here. Could do it this way. Sketch tab right here. Text. Choose this as a curve, and we'll make sure we're in caps. And it's upside down, so we flip it, reverse it, and then we can center line, but we'll spread it out. Then uncheck use document font, and we'll make it 0.125. Let's see how that looks. Maybe slightly bigger. How about 0.25? There we go. And going back in here, you gotta be considerate of what type of font you use for extrusion, because some of it might just be too over the top. Let's try that font. Sure, elephant. This should work quite nicely. So then we can close out here. Control S so far. Go back to our Features tab, and then we'll choose Wrap. And then we'll select Sketch 7. And we're going to make sure that it is on this spline surface, because this here is in fact made with a spline. It's not an arc. I mean, it has an arc-like property, but it is a spline from our previous sketch, from our previous video. So, of course, link in the description of the prior video, which goes to a link to a prior video to that, so you can see the whole construction of this tire if you're just tuning in. So we're going to emboss it, this one here, and extrusion height, yeah, we could leave it right there for now. That's 32nd, I believe. Surface, this. And we'll click OK. Let's see if it totally loses its mind or not. I've done this before. Oh, thank you, SOLIDWORKS. You have worked today. I've had it before where the text just starts to droop completely off the map. So, there it is. We've wrapped it. It is now part of the sidewall. So, you could, if you wanted to dare an attempt to make an entire circular reference around and put text that wraps all the way around, but it may have some undesired results. SOLIDWORKS may get confused, so you may want to do it in segments. Now from here, what I want to do, we'll do it like this. So first we will go, let's go Materials, Configure. Oops, I don't want to configure. Just kidding. Cancel that. I'm not making my own. Let's go into Rubber. Truth be told, I am not sure. 60 durometer. Wow, that's soft. Butyl. Sure, why not? A butyl tire. At least it'll make it black. And then what we're going to do here specifically is right click and make sure that we only choose the face. It's critical for this. We want to choose only the face for what we're doing here. This is purely aesthetic, mind you. This is some fancy text. I'm surprised it even extruded. Copyright R Squared Technologies tire brand. That way, you know, it pops a bit more. And we might, let's see, it's so close, it might not, come on baby. Yeah, I'm in the sketch. Let's see if we can go just, ooh, that's too close. Yeah, let's go 0.28. Yeah, it's pushing it. Just trying to make the text font a little bit bigger. Give it a moment to think there. And we'll bring the face front normal to, and there you go. Yeah, this font is not very legible, so why don't we try, I'm double clicking on the text to go into the properties for it, by the way. Oh, you want a bold font. Blocky is Gill Sands. Let's try that. There we go. That will really pop. Interesting. We seem to have forgotten certain faces. We being I. Yeah, definitely missed some text. Interesting. There we go. There we are. that is my new tire brand for 2023. Happy thanks early giving with that. How perfect. So, that's how you can slap some text into the sidewall. Text could be whatever you want. So, with that, do we import an image onto this? We'll do that with another part. I'm going to show you how to play around with putting an image in place and then, of course, basically tracing it using likely splines, lines, and arcs, potentially circles, depending on how technical we want to get, and then incorporating that into a part. So this little challenge video here is on the shorter side to wrap up this tire, being that this tire's taken us a few videos to make. Let's, of course, bring it isometric to finish it off. Control S. And that's going to conclude it. Next Monday, we'll go into another sub-assembly part. We now need to make the hub itself for the torsion axle so we can actually mount the tire to the wheel, and then the wheel assembly to that hub. We need to make lug nuts. We probably won't do true thread on this trailer because it takes a ridiculous amount of memory. Couldn't tell you why. And I don't need this crashing every time we're trying to put this thing together. So, we'll probably fake the threads. But there will be a tutorial coming soon. Hint, Friday, for that. So stay tuned so you can learn about threading. Till then, I hope you learn a little bit more about the wrap feature, and I will see you next time.